Who am I? What is my identity? The way you see yourself is what's going to dictate what you will do when you're in a situation where you have to make a decision. The problem is you identify in a million different ways. Sometimes some of these identities start to contradict one another. They start to overlap with one another. Every single human being who's ever lived and is living right now and will ever live will be in this position, and they will always prefer one identity over the other. And Islam expects the same thing from you and I. Islam says, listen, you have 100 different identities. Figure out which one of them is the most foundational to you. And then if they ever clash, never override the most foundational one. This is where the discussion gets a little humbling. Your most foundational identity, what really makes you who you are at your very core, is that you are a servant. Because the thing is, you don't own anything. You have to serve the one who gave you the stuff you have. Excuse me, I think there's been some kind of a mistake. I kind of have my own life and I make my own decisions and I have a career and friends and all of this. I'm an independent being. So what do you mean servant this, servant that, serve who? And the Quran says, yeah, you know all that stuff you have, someone gave them to you. Well, if I don't own any of them, well then I have no authority over my life. That's your identity.